Jackson County deciding whether the assessor should be an elected position.
Jackson County voters overwhelmingly approved this, 88% to 12% of the vote now, with 100% of the precincts counted. So that change will actually start in a little more than 2 years, 2028. Many homeowners and commercial property owners wanted big change in the assessment process. Fox 4's Malik Jackson joins us live. He's been hearing from a business owner about this. Malik?
Yeah, good evening, Lauren and John. This has been a topic of discussion for many years now. It led to the recall of former county executive Frank White in September. We saw that happen. And Chris Good, as you mentioned, we spoke to him, a business owner here in Kansas City. He's seen since 2022 until now a 650+% increase in the taxes he owes the county, and that went into his decision today as to why he wants an elected assessor in Missouri's second most populous county. This place wasn't contrived overnight or without purpose, but from two people who didn't have many choices.
She died at 61 from type 2 diabetes. My great-grandmother preceded her in death 2 days prior from the waiting room. And as a 14-year-old kid, it did something to me.
Ruby Jean's Kitchen and Juicery, the first and only 100% health-focused business on the east side of Kansas City. Chris Good brought this here for his community. From 2022 to 2023, his tax bill jumped from just over $3,000 to more than $25,000, an assessment he's still appealing to this day. He then saw an additional jump of 17% this year, but in new order from newly selected County Executive Phil LaVota, he hoped to get some relief, as promised by LaVota. But he received this letter yesterday. The difference in the assessed value of the juicery, $10.
The same thing that happened, back when I opened the piece of mail that said $25,000 plus. I think that there's an error here.
Indeed, there is an error. Working for you, I reached out to County Executive Phil LaVota, and he told me that, quote, the number is obviously wrong. He says that he will personally look at Good's case. We do know that LaVota has already reached out and spoke with Good following our call.
I don't want to point fingers towards any individual in this conversation.
Nevertheless, this latest situation helped to confirm Chris Good's belief that the county must have an elected county assessor.
What I believe most in is in the collective voice of Kansas City. I believe in the people. I believe that if people get to decide, that more times than not, we as a collective are going to make the best decision.
And as Lauren said at the top here, collectively, indeed, but overwhelmingly, Jackson County voters have made the decision to have an elected assessor here in their county where they live. Now, an important note about this won't start until 2028. That's when this election will be. That person presumably won't take over until January of 2029. So 2027, those assessments in Jackson County, well, they'll be handled the way the previous ones were handled. John, Lauren.
Jackson County, the last county in the state to appoint its assessor. Malik Jackson live.